Alright, testing the microphone. Hello? Hello? Is the microphone working? Alright, I think it's working. Hello? Alright, I'm just gonna start it.
Hello.
Hello, Vita 609. Looks about to start the game right now.
Is this your first time or not?
I have streamed on Twitch, but this is my first time in over a year using Twitch. Or if you're talking about the game, I've played through this game like 1,000 times, so... But in this stream, we're just gonna get to chapter 3, and we're gonna end it there. And then next Saturday, I'll be doing chapters 4 and 5. And then Sunday after that, I'm gonna do Dark Revival. We can start right here. Start a new game. Dear Henry,
You
seems like a
heard of the
lifetime.
third game title announcement.
Yeah, Bendy and the Ink Factory. Dear Henry, seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years already slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. Gotta sit to this loading screen. Could take a little bit.
It's sad that Bendy is ending.
Yeah, I think that's just the main story though. I'm sure there's still could be like other spin-offs, or maybe they could start like a whole separate timeline.
All right,
But
Joey.
right now, like their
I'm
main
here.
story is ending.
Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
But I'm sure we're still gonna get more spin-offs. Bacon soup. This is my first time in a while not playing the mobile version on a stream, because the past few times I play this game on my YouTube channel or on Twitch, I've always played the mobile version.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
But now with PS4, so I could use a built-in stream recorder to live stream my gameplay, which is pretty neat.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
Just got another viewer. Hello.
There was another Bendy mobile game that was old.
Yeah, Bendy Nightmare Run. I had that game until it got taken down. I think there was some conflict between Jojo Studio and the people that helped develop the game for mobile. I remember the mobile version of this game was removed off the app stores a little while ago, but it was added back on
Alright, how do I
currently.
get this to work?
Wasn't that cutout supposed to spawn there? Hold on, let me try that again. Stay here, this way, and then cut out. What? And cut out. Yeah, there we go.
How the game is bugging.
Who put this here?
I don't think it was bug. I think it was like sequence delay, I think. Because I stood right outside here and then walked out here. I think that's what happened.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
A few months ago, I tried getting that secret trap door on Nintendo Switch, but was sad disappointed to find out that I didn't get the vision after killing the giant searcher in Chapter 3. So I realized it's not possible on Switch. Hopefully sometime soon. I attempt it on PS4, and hopefully I get it. Hopefully it's possible on there. I tried to do it on mobile too, but that didn't end up well either. Because after I throw a bacon soup can in Chapter 4, it wouldn't let me throw the other ones I had, so it wasn't mobile. It wasn't possible on mobile either. So I'm hoping it's possible on PS4.
You should try to get the trapdoor secret in this stream.
This stream I'm mainly focusing on the story mode. Maybe after I beat Dark Revival on my YouTube channel. So after I finish the game on Twitch next week, on Saturday, the day after that, I'm gonna go start streaming Dark Revival on YouTube. And then maybe after I finish Dark Revival, maybe I'll attempt the Chapter Challenge on stream, depending if it's possible on PS4 or not.
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Should we listen to the audio tapes on stream or nah?
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me. Okay, that's all of them.
It's crazy how in just like in a span of a few years, we went from waiting for Dark Revival to a long time to already getting a title review for the last game. It's actually kind of crazy.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
Alright, for people, if it's someone's first time seeing the game, I'm just gonna listen to all the audio logs for lore reasons.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I certainly don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind, but hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Ooh, I forgot about you. Okay. I find it funny how Wife brings his own catchphrase at the end of every single audio tape. Even the written notes in Dark Revival, he just writes "I'm out of here" at the end of the thing. It's kind of funny.
The third game is the whole reason why I'm back in my Bendy phase.
I recently got back into that last month because Dark Revival has added the Switch. And also because Lone Wolf that just came out recently. I have Lone Wolf on Steam because I bought Boris in the Dark Survival, so I got Lone Wolf for free. But I don't have any streaming
I feel
software.
like how you have to kill Jack phase.
Oh yeah. We'd have a nice set though. But as I was saying, I don't have any streaming software on my laptop. I would normally use to play the game. So I'm just gonna wait till I have money to buy Lone Wolf on PlayStation so I can stream it there.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, I swear this godforsaken ink is clear up to my knees. Whoever thought that these crummy pipes could hold up under this kind of strain? And I know something about pressure I don't, or he's some kind of idiot. But the real worst part of it all is the net noises the system makes, like a dying dog in its last legs. Make no mistake, this place, this machine, and this whole darn thing, it just isn't natural. You can bet I won't be doing any more repair jobs for Mr. Joey Drew.
Alright. I was about to say something, I forgot what I was about to say. Crap. Oh yeah. So, oh, whoa. Do you see that jittering? Anyway, I'm playing on the PS4 version, as you can probably tell, and I have every trophy in the game except one. Well, technically two, if you count the platinum trophy. But there's one trophy in the game I just cannot get. It's the bullseye trophy. The one you get in chapter 4. If you hit every
This
single
will
target
definitely come in handy.
without missing any. And I swear to God that achievement is not possible on console. I've literally spent hours upon hours trying to get that achievement. I still haven't got it. And this is the only trophy I need to get next before I get the platinum trophy. And next week on Saturday's stream, I don't think I'm gonna sit there for hours trying to get that trophy. So we're just gonna do the mini game, just move on. Probably get the trophy in my own free time.
Oh, my head. What happened?
We were knocked out by Sammy, I think. I say that because in the
Well, I guess there's only one
fan
thing to
remake
do.
of Chapter 1.
Press on.
Yeah, there's a fan remake of Chapter 1
See if I can
where
find a
called
way
Moving
out.
Pictures Redrawn. And once you got there, it shows like Sammy knocking you out, suddenly hallucinations.
How did this place get so big?
He appears from the shadows.
I go around and help new people to Bendy and tell them some things about it, but I stay away from spoilers as best as possible.
See you, my savior.
I've purposely been avoiding Bendy Lone Wolf content since the release because I still haven't played the game yet, and I'm gonna wait till I play it on PlayStation before I watch anything on it.
Love requires sacrifice. Can I get an amen?
I said, can I get an amen?
But I spent the last sum of money on my PlayStation account on DLC for LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens, so I unfortunately have no money left to buy Lone Wolf.
I try to stay away from movie
Excuse me, can
spoilers
you
that
help
I
me?
want to watch.
Rest your head. Where the hell did he go?
I do that too, but with games because I don't really watch that many movies. Zelda
Make it
Tears of the
across
Kingdom,
gate
it's been out for
somehow.
2 years now, and I still haven't
Should
beat it
be a couple
yet, so I
switches
still
nearby.
avoid as much content in
Then
the game
maybe
as
I can open it.
possible to avoid potential spoilers. But I need to beat that game soon. Every time I play the game, I get bored after 30 minutes because the game just feels like a copy and paste of Breath of the Wild, and it's like unoriginal. Like, I feel like they could have added more to Tears of the Kingdom to make it more different from Breath of the Wild. But yeah. I'm also gonna get the Tommy gun in Chapter 3, in case you wanna see me get that.
When I said hello, I thought you said hello back in AI voice.
I get that a lot sometimes. Sometimes, some of my friends watch my videos sometimes, and they tell me that like, hey, whenever you talk in a
Looks like
video,
the
you sound like a
stairwell's
robot.
flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I need to find a way to drain it.
Funny talk about AI voices, because I have an AI voice reading my chat to me every time someone chats. What the? I kid you not. I swear to God, something touched the back of my head. But I don't care. We're just gonna do this. Get this stream over, don't worry.
It's just Bendy trying to stop you from finishing the game.
Joey's solution.
Yeah.
An ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out all day. Thanks, Joey. Just what I needed. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know.
Alright, Sammy's a little mad. Organ.
See, when the music stops, it sounds eerie.
Like when the organ stops playing? You hear a groaning voice? Is that what you're talking about? You know what I do? I forgot to get that meatly cut out.
The song that
chapter
turns
1.
on in the middle, I think, turns off.
Alright then.
Well, there's a pump switch, all right. That's one hell of a leak blocking the
Oh
door.
my god.
If I could just stop that ink from flowing, maybe I can get in.
Remember when this game, not the game, chapter 2 first came out? It was like a few tiny drops of ink. People were so confused, like, you could walk through that, Henry. It's not a big leak at all. At least they changed it, so it's actually a big leak this time.
It's like they disappeared into thin air or something. All I can think of is that they must have fallen in one of the garbage cans I was making my rounds last week. I just hope nobody tells Sammy.
Are you going to get the Tommy gun in chapter 3?
Yes. I do that every single run. It's like my favorite thing to do in the game. Best weapon in the game. Well, apart from the scythe. But I've never used a scythe because I still can't get the freaking trapdoor.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary.
Piano, piano, drum, drum. Wow. This is like the easiest combination ever.
To enter, you need only know my favorite song. The piano delicately
Piano,
calls.
piano, drum, drum.
The piano returns in graceful harmony. The drum thunders in triumph. The drum echoes out once more.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
My song and my sanctuary.
I have a fun little trick actually. That's pretty easy to do. So instead of walking over there, turning on the projector, coming back down here, and playing the song, this little trick I do. I like to hop up on this
I know
chair,
there's something I've got to do in here, but I feel like I'm missing something.
turn on the projector, and then I do it. Piano, piano, and jump, jump. So therefore, it saves you the walk, and the time, and your patience. Ooh,
I never knew you could do that. I'm going to use that from now on.
yeah. I learned that from an FGTV video from like 7 years ago.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it here. People really seem to enjoy my Alice Angel voice. Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday. These past few weeks, I voiced
Ugly
everything
Alice.
from talking
Yeah.
chairs to dancing chickens. But this is the first character I've really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I, we're going places.
Scroosh.
One down.
And this squeaker? Yep, squeak. Sammy?
You know the toy machine in chapter 3 where you hit the lever and the shelves move.
Yes. There's a... Talking about the Jacksepticeye voice tape. Is that what you're trying to reference to now? Going down here. Also, this pipe is not attached to the wall.
Someone was getting chased by Bendy and hit the lever and soft-licked themselves and Bendy.
Wow. This chapter 3 is pretty broken. I haven't encountered a lot of glitches in chapter 3 that were fun to do. But a few months ago I noticed that this pipe wasn't attached to the wall, and now it still bugs me to this day.
Oh no, there's no valve. Where did it go?
In the PC version, if you look over here, you can see Sammy's shadow just standing there menacingly. But for some reason, the shadows on the PlayStation and Switch version are broken. They don't appear.
Was that thing holding my valve?
I love the quiet. And that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it may stink to high heaven down here, but it's just perfect for an old lyricist like me. Sammy's songs always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my mind to singing and my nose closed.
I haven't thought about that. With all this ink everywhere, it must
What
smell
about
bad.
the shadow of the metal holes at the corner when there is nothing there that fits it?
The shadow. Metal holes in the corner. What? Can you specify? I like my brain is
Like the corner you turned.
corner I turn. Oh, tell
Look at the shadow.
Oh. Wouldn't this be blocking that? Wait, how come these shadows are here, but the other shadows, like Sammy's
Is it
shadow,
that
isn't?
light that doesn't make sense?
Yeah. Because I don't think this wall will be blocking that. Huh. And also, how come it has these shadows?
Weird.
It is weird. But the thing is weird, how come these shadows are in the game, the PlayStation version, but Sammy's shadow isn't? That's gotta be a bug. Anyway, it's time to kill Jack. Let's go up.
His shadow is too bulky.
But I didn't know that trick. If you just slowly walk up to Jack, as soon as he starts going down, walk backwards, and then he'll just appear right there.
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat though.
Sometimes I wish you could just pick up the hat and just wear it. Also, this makes no sense. If there was a paper sitting in the ink, I'm pretty sure the ink would have fully dyed it black by now. Inaccurate.
What is your favorite part in Bendy and the Ink Machine?
My favorite part of Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's a hard one. Probably that mini boss gauntlet in chapter 3.
Okay, that should do it.
Alright. Well, we can go over here. We can see them immediately.
What the heck is this?
My favorite part is just knowing that the game is just a loop.
Ooh. I wonder if Bendy the Cage will ever touch on how Henry broke the cycle. Like maybe like Henry will talk about it. Like maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe like if we see Boris still roaming around in Dark Revival, then we're just gonna like come to the conclusion like he broke the cycle by like choosing to like never encounter Boris. Something like that. He probably had to do something in chapter 2 to break the cycle.
Rest your head. It's time for bed.
Who's your favorite Bendy character?
There we go now, nice
Henry.
and tight.
Henry's my favorite Bendy
we
character.
wouldn't want our sheep roaming away now, would we? No, we wouldn't. I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me. Wait, you look familiar to me.
How can he see through
That
a mask
face.
with no eye holes?
Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice
I've
is
thought
at
about that.
hand. And then I will finally be freed from this
Maybe it's
prison,
like from like Sixth
this
Sense.
inky, dark abyss I call a body. Shh. Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above. Crawling.
To be honest,
Let us
they never really needed to do
The
that
ritual must be complete.
Zero face reveal in chapter 5.
Soon
When he
will
turns
hear
his
me.
head, you could just already see his
He will
face
set us
down the mask.
free.
Every time he turns his head.
Sammy, you got yourself trapped on that body.
Yeah. Remember when Sammy used to be like scrawny in this game? Like in the beta version? He was like very like petite.
Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, Ink Demon. Show your face and take this tender sheep. No, my lord, stay back. I am your prophet. I am your
I like how the old versions of Bendy had the objects appear differently around the map.
Yeah, I could see that. Because now they sit like the same spot, so as soon as you start the game, your brain like activates like muscle memory. So like you're just on pilot while collecting the entire thing. You like, barely even notice that you're like, hey, I'm making progress. Like your brain's just on pilot, so you like know everything to do. Whoosh. This Bendy chase on the mobile version is broken because whenever you activate the Bendy chase, Bendy always gets stuck on a wooden plank, and then it just kills the whole purpose of the chase. But thankfully, it doesn't do that on console.
I used to hate this part of the chapter when I was scared of its story.
When I first started playing the game, I was scared chapter 3. Around chapter 3, I would just like hide in the miracle stations for hours, and I would get so scared to the point I would just stay on level 9, just walk around and hit walls with the wrench for like hours before I finally built the courage to finish the chapter.
Hello? Someone there? I know you're in here. Come out and show yourself.
I would just use chapter select and skip chapter 3.
Yeah, that's another thing I do.
Boris?
Is I really didn't want to play chapter 3, so I just would play chapter 1 and 2 over and over and over and over again. I didn't know that you'd have to beat a chapter to skip chapters, so I just thought, like, I'm just stuck with chapter 1 and 2. I never knew I could just skip to chapter 4 and 5 until, like a year ago. That's when I realized that I could have skipped chapter 3 all along and just played chapter 4 and 5. That's pretty long here. Oh my god, the load times on the Switch version are actually insane. Like one time I was waiting like a whole 2 minutes for chapter 1 to load on Switch. Which is absolutely diabolical.
Chapter 5 is pretty short because all you do is fight Sammy, ink monsters, make pipes for the vault, then fight Bendy.
Yeah, I think most of the length in chapter 5 comes from that big opening cutscene. But in the mobile version, and the PC version now, the new update, you can just skip that cutscene and the chapter lasts like 25 minutes.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever's missing. Boris probably has it. Hey, buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat?
I can't
so.
you skip it on the
Let's see what we
PlayStation.
got. That should be enough.
On the older PlayStation, well, PS4, Switch, and Xbox One versions, you can't skip it because it's playing an older version of the game. But the newer console versions, I think, plays the current PC version. So I think of the newer console versions, you could skip it because it plays the newer PC version. Like I said earlier, they updated the PC version not too long ago, and they added a feature you could skip that cutscene. With the yep.
Here you go.
Let's go get Boris's bone. I got you. It's like a law. You gotta give Boris the bone every single time you play the game.
Boris.
Yep, Boris.
Let's see what's out there. Don't wander off.
Yeah.
Everyone loves
Looks
Boris.
like it's really dark up ahead. Let's find some light.
The developers saw they love Boris so much, and then chapter 4 they're like, you know what? You have to kill him now. And then everyone started crying for Boris.
Keep the light near you so you don't get lost.
There's 1,000 different Boris clones out there. This is the Boris. This is Boris. No other Boris can be Boris like this one.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, he's a cycle breaker
Yeah,
too.
me either.
Where am I going? I got lost right in chat.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris?
Do people still like think that this Boris is Wally Franks still? I remember that being an old theory back like 7 or 6 years ago, where everyone thought that Boris is Wally Franks.
Wow.
I think that
I don't remember any
I
of
think that
this.
theory came around because it was pretty obvious that Tom in Chapter 5, who's another Boris clone, is Thomas Connor, and Thomas Connor and like Wally Franks, they would like, I think they worked together. So people were like, so if this Force clone, whose name is Tom, is Thomas Connor, then this one has to be Wally Franks. I think that's where that theory came from.
Why is there always something blocking the door? Gotta be a way through.
So the invisible messages is just Henry talking to himself when he gets the object that Alice gives you.
Yes. I can't reach that. Also, step 1 for Tommy gun. Yeah, that has to be the ink machine, right? That's step 1. And we're gonna move these shelves out of the way so that we can listen to Jacksepticeye's voice log thing.
Then step 2 is the demon path.
Yep. And then step 3 is do not die. Alright, let's go listen to Jacksepticeye.
I don't be seeing what the big deal is. So what if I went and painted some of those bendy dolls with a crooked smile? That's sure no reason for Mr. Drew to be flying off the handle at me. And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I'm to be doing with this warehouse I got full of that angel whatchamacallit. And a scrap of that meant me self.
Whenever you hear this accent, your mind goes to Jack.
Yeah. Nothing I love is that Jacksepticeye turns like 100 times more Irish whenever he does any voice acting role.
Uh-oh, she's Alice Angle.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Alice Angel, I don't know if you know this, but when we encounter her in Dark Revival, that riddle she gives us is actually a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. With the position of like the animals you have to do, like the duck has to be next to the bear has to be next to the rabbit, the fox has to be next to the rabbit, the fox likes the right side, like that. With the position of the animals you have to put them in is a reference to the animatronics positions in Five Nights at Freddy's. Be squeak. Yep.
Yeah, but I also wish that the riddle changes each time because you already know where to put it.
Just human nature. That's how I got started. Just a pencil and a dream. We all want everything without even having to lift a finger. They say you just have
That reminds me of before they immediately started making Bendy Ink Machine. He used to do these web comics, and one of them was him burning an animatronic. Yeah, it was him burning an animatronic, and there's says to some kid, something like I forgot what he says, but it has something to do with with Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. Hello?
Boris! Oh, you scared me to death. Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with.
Give me that.
This will do.
I think
Looks
Minecraft
like
is
to open
scary
this, we need to throw
sometimes
two
when there
levers
is
at
no
once.
sound.
You get this one. I'll find the other.
Sometimes Minecraft could be like very subliminal. Not subliminal, liminal space. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, liminal spaces, Minecraft gets that vibe whenever you turn off the music. I can't play Minecraft with the music off because I get that very, like, liminal feeling. Like the game's, like, empty and, like, someone's watching it. So I had to keep the music on in the game.
And also I had a Minecraft server that had disk 1 a portal and a long stairwell down for mining.
Yeah. Just waiting for Boris. Get over here, slowpoke. Get over here.
And I would get scared sometimes going down or below the stairs thinking something would just appear.
I have to say,
I have that feeling whenever playing Minecraft on 3DS. Because even though I own like the mobile and Switch version of Minecraft, I still mainly play it on the 3DS because I like the classic older Minecraft. And something about playing like older Minecraft in the modern day, something about it feels like very, very liminal. I don't know what it is. So you get that nostalgic feeling. We also get the like somewhat unsettling feeling when we're playing older Minecraft versions in the modern day. I don't know how to explain it.
Step out of your cage. There's a whole twisted world out here.
These blasted elevators. Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going to hell and back. I keep telling these people, if Mr. Joey Drew keeps cutting corners like this, someone's sure to end up falling to their death. And it sure ain't gonna be me. I'm taking the stairs.
Why can't Bendy appear on floor 9?
I think floor 9 is meant to be a safe area. I remembered, I was doing a bunch of glitches on, chapter 3 on mobile, and, I broke Bendy, so he wasn't, he would touch, like, keep touching my character all the time, but, like, I wouldn't die, because I broke him, so he wasn't able to kill me. So I just went to the elevator, and I want to see what happens. I brought them to floor 9, and I think this is literally just a barrier because he just got stuck up there. Well, he didn't get stuck up there, but he got stuck on top of the elevator, like he couldn't get down. Same thing happened. I tried to bring him to floor 14 with the projectionist.
Look around. It took so many of them to make me so beautiful. Anything less than perfect was left behind.
So just like Toby the Meatly puts his character around the chapters, so does that mean he is the most powerful person in the game?
Creators, most powerful.
Who would have thought? Me having lunch with Joey Drew. Apparently times are
I mean, I
tougher
guess
than
you
thought.
can say Wheatley is the
For a
most
moment
powerful
there,
character in
I
the
thought
game
I'd be stuck with the check. But I gotta say,
because Henry
he
is the
wasn't
Wheatley,
at all what I expected.
well, voice actor wise,
That's the charmer.
and Henry's the
He
goat.
would call me Alice. I liked it.
I wonder if in Bendy the Ink Factory, I wonder if we're gonna play as characters for like Henry or Audrey, or if we're gonna play as a new character. Yep, session time.
Now we come to the question. Do I kill you? Do I tear
Poor
you
Piper.
apart to my heart's delight?
Yeah.
The choices of the beautiful.
Even though if I'm
are
annoying, I feel bad having to stay with this all day.
How's a girl to choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pulsing, shapeless slug.
This is the last time we see Alice in this chapter until the ending.
It made
Yeah.
me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect.
So, by the looks of the screenshots we have for Bendy the Ink Factory, it seems like we'll be able to like wander around in both the real world and the ink world, because they did say something about like the hand-drawn graphics in the description, which means we will be visiting the ink world at some point. But all the screenshots we've seen so far of
Return to the
the
lift,
real
my
world.
little errand boy.
So, one thing I'm guessing is to be like there's gonna be like portals around the map for you to switch to the ink world and the real world. I'm just hoping both the Cage and Ink Factory are gonna be on PS4, because I don't got anything else other than a Switch.
Since the third game is the ending for Bendy in the main storyline, does that mean it will have a super hard fight at the end?
My guess is for the ending is that we have
Gather me some spare
we have an
parts.
actual Bendy boss fight, unlike the one in Ink Machine, where you basically just walk around and pull levers. Like, we get an actual Bendy boss fight against the Ink Demon, and the Ink Machine gets destroyed, freeing everyone from the cycle. That's my theory.
There are so few rules to our world now. So little truths. But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon. Stay out in the open for too long and he will find you. For if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date.
Who actually made Bendy in the Bendy universe?
In the Bendy universe,
Have you met him?
Henry created Bendy. He said something about it, and there's a secret audio log in the chapter where he talks about Joey just taking ideas, and then he says, "I've come up with a new character I think that people are gonna love." So I think Henry was the actual creator of Bendy. Where's Piper? Piper! Where is he? I hear him.
But then I think Joey stole the credit.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what happened, because in that same audio log, Henry says something about giving and taking, and saying, "I give and Joey takes." So my guess is that Henry created Bendy, and Joey took all the credit for his creation, causing Henry to leave the studio, which made Joey mad, so he created the Ink world to torture an ink version of Henry. I also have no idea why I'm coming this way. I think actually this is a good thing. It's an audio log right here.
Alright, let's go over this again. If the pressure goes over 45, I screw the safety bolt and tight it, right?
No, for the last time.
I like how they added the part where Henry gets chased by the ink demon in chapter 3.
Yeah, I also like the free roaming ink demon thing. I just kind of wish I did it more in this game because this game just feels like more like a walking simulator. You know what I mean? I think they could add more tension to the game. Be like there was more times where Bendy's just free roaming.
He was always a good liar. Still, he was once a very handsome man.
Alright. Witness Alice. Better not be no shrink.
His Boris buddy from the books.
There is a character named Buddy in the books.
Stuffed full of extra thick.
I remember that.
It makes me sick. And yet,
And they also reference Buddy as well in Dark Revival. I think it's a baseball with
if
Buddy's
you're gonna
name on
catch
it.
them, you'll have to learn to move
Maybe
quietly.
that Boris clone
Come
right
back
there
to
in
my
the elevator.
door.
What if that
I
Boris
have
elevator is
something that
Buddy?
you'll need.
Think about that. Because we see a lot of the invisible messages and Henry referring to him as Buddy a lot. That could be hinting that Boris is Buddy from the books. Down for your flu shot, Boris.
I have Bendy dreams come to life, Nov.
I have some Bendy books. Let me go find them real quick. I have 2 Bendy books. I'm pausing my game so Bendy doesn't come out and kill me. I have Summer here. This may take a minute, guys. Found them. Where's my FNAF books? I have Bendy the Lost Ones and Delusion of Living.
As in the ending of the book we see him run away.
I haven't read the one with Buddy yet. I should probably get that one. But like I said, for now, I only have the Illusion of Living and Lost Ones. Anyway, let's get back into this. Alright, here's Fisher. Alright. No, over here.
Buddy dies and gets his soul transferred into Boris.
Maybe that's who the Boris in chapter this game is. Alright, is there one over here? And Boris just left. Oh, he's over here. I hear him. Oh, darn it. Over here. I hear it.
The Boris runs away from Drew and writes a message on the wall.
Oh, makes my skin crawl. But the task is done. Bring me back my
Grandma just died. Nothing but angry faces everywhere. These people gotta lighten up. I mean, hello, you make cartoons. Your job is to make people laugh. I'm telling you, if these people don't start cracking a smile every now and then, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Alright, let's go. Before Bendy comes. hide over here from Bendy. I don't know if this hiding area works, but I'm just gonna use it. What's up, Boris?
Once upon a time, there was an angel, and she was beautiful and loved by
We just
all.
succeeded in an hour.
She was perfect, no matter what Joey says. I'll make this simple. Look
This
for
is my
Val.
least favorite task in this chapter.
Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores. Please don't
This
make
will
me
take
regret
so long.
sparing you. I can always
The final
change.
fight in Chapter 4 is easier than Bertram.
Yeah. Especially the part where Boris is throwing train cars at you, you could just stand behind a crate and they won't touch you. Level P for plunger. I remember that. Bro, they're getting up on me over here, bro.
Why is there 9 and 1 1? Why not 1 2?
Ooh, a cool little detail over here is, see the Piper over here? Well, when you open this door, he's gone. And you know who isn't gone? Bendy, who's literally right there. I should probably go hide. Bendy.
And Bendy appears nice magic.
Yeah. I think that Piper reincarnated to a Bendy. I think that's what happened. Because as soon as that Piper disappeared, that Bendy appeared. I think Piper turned to a Bendy. I think that's what's happening.
Piper is secretly Bendy.
Yep. Yo. Shut up. Get out of here. No! Oh, I used the wrong one. I meant to use this one. I actually pressed this one. So Bendy might spawn a second time now because it's gonna take forever here. Alright. Over here. I've been out searching for this.
How long does it take for Bendy to spawn?
It takes a few minutes from the spawn. All I know is that he spawns the most in this floor. Because the amount of time you spend over here. The more time you spend out in the open on the floor, the more times he's gonna spawn there. With the exception of levels 9 and 14. He can't spawn there.
You're quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
Does Henry even have a model in Bendy and the Ink Machine, or is he just stuff you hold?
He does not have a model in the game. I think it's similar to like other horror game. What's another horror game that doesn't have
Best
like
viewers on streamboot.com. Remove the space NYQ6N.
what is that?
Get out of here, bot.
Should I ban him? I'm gonna ban this guy.
Yes.
How do I do that?
Sup.
What's up, Gabe TG Gamer? How do I ban people from the chat? I need to ban this bot.
Sorry I'm late.
It's alright. I should probably pause the game so Ben needs to spawn.
Boris is about to close the door.
Yeah. You guys know how to ban people from the chat? Ban. There we go.
No.
Alright, I just banned him. Alright, we're good. No bots.
There was a time people knew my
Nope,
name.
sorry I wouldn't
Bendy.
know.
Alan's Angel.
Oh god.
Like so long ago.
Bendy spawned as soon as he got here.
Can come back. Dreams come true, Susie.
How long have you been live for?
Come true.
Oh.
Boop.
I think
Wow.
yeah, I was originally gonna do only chapters 1, 2, and 3 here, but we've only been at live for an hour. So I think we might have time to do chapters 4 and 5. It might be good. That was insane. Bendy literally spawned as soon as we got in the elevator.
You see those grinning demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even more enjoyable.
X. Give me the X. Thank you. Buddy, oh pal. If you guys see me just walking like off to distance into a wall, it's because I'm reading chat while walking, so I might just walk quick to some random places. There's a... Wait, ooh. Get out of here. Audio log.
You say, the real problem with Mr. Drew is that he never actually tells us little people anything. Oh, sure. According to him, there's always big stuff coming. Adventure and fame and the like. But I'm the guy, see, who has to make sure our budgets don't go all out of whack just because genius upstairs went out and got himself another idea. Speaking of which, and this is top secret,
Gent Corp.
apparently Mr. Drew has another large project in mind now.
Something
How
cool.
did you have it to where it read the chat messages to you? That's cool.
Cause I'm streaming on PlayStation. And PlayStation has a feature where it can read the messages to you in an AI voice. But anyway, Grant Cohen, the audio we just listened to, is actually voiced by DA Games.
Oh, okay.
That guy was actually voiced by DA Games, the guy we just listened to. And if you know who DA Games is, he's the guy that wrote the famous Builder Machine fan song.
Who?
Grant Cohen, the audio log we just listened to, voiced by DA Games. He's a gaming YouTuber who
I
wrote...
never knew that he voiced Grant.
Yeah. If you watch his chapter 3 gameplay video, he actually mentions that he's the one who voiced him. And you can also see it in the credits as well. Oh, here comes Piper. Get out of here, sucker. Stepped on you. Gabe.
Have you played Poppy Playtime? Better yet, do you have it on your PlayStation?
I have chapter 1 on my PlayStation. I do not have any other chapters though. Anyway, Gabe, do you want me to mod you since you modded me on your channel? I think I just go ahead and mod you, I think. Yeah, mod user. There you go, you're a mod now.
So who founded Joey Drew Studios like the YouTube game production? Sure, go for it.
Who founded Joey Drew Studio with the YouTube game production? Can you specify that? My brain's not fast enough to understand you.
Yahoo. Joey Drew Studios on YouTube.
I think the YouTube channel was created by the Meatly and Mike Mood. I swear I got Bendy spawns as soon as I walk around this corner. Alright, we good. Yeah, we've only been on for an hour, so I think we'll be able to get the whole game in this stream. So then we could just go right to Dark Revival
It
on
would
Saturday.
be cool to watch you stream Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 or 3 here or YouTube.
I have Chapter 2 on mobile.
He spawned instantly around the other way of the corner and it scared me actually.
Oh, he's right there. His inky aura. That's not good. I'm gonna hide over here until he goes away. Bendy, why do you hate me? I've been a fan of yours since the game came out. Please go away.
Stay with Jack, he will stop Bendy.
Jacksepticeye! I forgot about.
I don't be seeing what the big deal
I'll go and see with Jacksepticeye.
So what if I went and painted some of those bendy dolls with a crooked smile? That's sure no reason for Mr. Drew to be flying off the handle at me. And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I'm to be doing with this warehouse I got full of that angel whatchamacallit.
Is there no hiding spaces?
You probably have to melt it all down.
The game does have hiding closets, but there are none where I am right now. So I'm just gonna have to wait and wait here out of his sight until he goes away. Oop. Can you see his inky aura?
Oof. And the closet one is by Bendy.
Is he coming in here? Okay, we're good.
Uh-oh.
We're good.
Oh, okay.
I saw this like inky aura coming in here. I thought I was like, oh god, he's coming in this room. I'm screwed. I could look at the Tommy gun. Sploosh. 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 Boom.
Dark Revival gave people nostalgia about the workshop.
Yeah. I wish it was like a free place so we could see what's behind that door. See if the rest of the chapter 3 is here. Ready? As soon as we break this guy hiding in the closet. Ready? Now. Go, 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 go.
Was fun. Oh, not to mention, he hates it when I do that.
Yeah, I know that.
I would hide if I were you.
Why are you destroying the cardboard cutouts of Bendy?
It's one of the tasks I have to do. Oh, he spawns right behind me.
Because
anyway.
Alice hates him.
Yeah, Alice Angel's making us do her work, and she's making us destroy Bendy cutouts. Oh god, he's here. We're gonna get like a somewhat up close
To just
view of
get
him.
a gun.
Oh, there he is. In his bony glory.
He doesn't look like bird poop anymore.
Oh yeah, that was his first one. His from the alpha version of the game. When chapter 1 came out. He just looked like a bird poop with a smile on it. Now his design looks cool. I can't wait to see his model in the Ink Factory when that comes out. I don't think they'd use
He
the same.
actually looks inky.
Yeah. I hope they don't reuse the same Ink Demon model for Ink Factory. I hope Ink Factory shows us a new one. Like, as much as I love Dark Revival's model of Ink Demon, as much as I love Dark Revival's model of the Ink Demon, I really don't want see it being reused. I know they're definitely gonna reuse it in the Cage, because the Cage literally takes place at the same time as Dark Revival. But Ink Factory better give us a new model.
I wished the Dark Revival Ink Demon would walk around when he appeared.
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer. It was, I hated that every time he showed up was just scripted. It wasn't actually like roaming around. So hopefully, Ink Factory gives us a free roaming Bendy. What? It's like I hit you 3 times. Don't they only die in like 1 or 2 hits? Not once has it ever taken me 3 hits to kill a searcher. Bendy! Jesus Christ, what's he doing
Every
there?
single I see Ink monster, I always think of Tio from Roblox Piggy, specifically his monster form that looks like ink. Time.
I haven't played Roblox Piggy in a good bit. I just find it very inconvenient that Bendy was just standing right outside that doorway waiting for me.
Like he doesn't appear, he's just there and you have to stay out of sight and he doesn't go away.
Is he coming over here? Oh god, he's coming over here. Oh god. What?
For Ink Factory.
Wait. Okay, he's gone. I thought he was coming over here for a second. Huh? Like, it doesn't appear he's just there and you have to stay out of sight. Let's go Ink Factory. Yeah. Instead your screen goes black and white. Bendy is literally not even roaming around. It goes, Ink Demon is here, hide. Like, he's not there. He just spawns after you don't hide. And he just automatically activates a kill animation. Like, as much as Dark Revival is my favorite horror game of all time, I have to admit that that part is kind of boring. We're about to get a Tommy gun, guys.
He's just behind you waiting.
Yeah. Or he's just like watching from behind the walls. Something like that. Let's go.
The disgusting wretches have wandered my halls, have gone unchecked, trying to drag me back to the darkness. Don't take your angel.
Hurry, I'm one by one.
He's creepy because he doesn't show emotion.
Yeah. What's funny is that everyone in the Ink Machine feared the Ink Demon, even though all he did was just walk around, right? He only killed people he saw, right? But like, in Dark Revival, like, he's out there actively hunting, like, eating other Ink creatures. Like, he gave them a reason to actually be scared, other than just roaming around like in this game.
It sounds like Poppy from Poppy Playtime.
Yeah. Who's next? You. Over here. Stop. Stop. Back way. There we go. Alright.
So quiet, like a welcoming grave.
I wonder if it's the same voice actress. The stairs are the best part for the fight.
Yeah. I remember when I was like 10 years old, I would just stand on top of that crate right there, and I would just repeatedly hit them because I couldn't reach them up there. I would just open it, stand on that top of that part of the crate, and just hit them because they couldn't reach me.
Say hello to an old friend. Sending you a little
Tommy gun. One of the same voice actress. I don't think it's the same voice actress. I think Alice's voice actress in this game, I think is Lauren Singer, is that her name? I could look it up.
Tommy gun.
Yeah, we got a Tommy gun. You. Okay, didn't spawn that time. I just looked weird.
Shoot everything.
I'm not gonna shoot Boris. Can't bring myself to shoot him. Maybe one time, like the leg, like right here, like. Ow. What? Boris.
Shoot him.
There you go. Boris is immortal. It's Norman. He has a name, Alice.
Kill him
Norman.
before Alice does.
I mean, Alice doesn't kill him. We still kill him either way. So, let's listen to this audio tape right here. We're gonna kill Norman.
No, I'm not looking for trouble. It's just the nature of us projectionists to seek out the dark places. That projectionist, they always say.
Alright.
He's just looking for trouble. Whether trouble or not, I sees everything. They don't even know when I'm watching. Even when I'm right behind them.
Well, Norman just died. I just killed him. Alright, let's go. Collect some ink hearts. Let's see. Ah. Nothing again, bruh. Whoa. Did this screen jitter like that in front of you guys as well? Because my screen keeps jittering. Like that. Is that happening to anyone else? Is anyone else seeing this right now?
You know it's sad about Boris because there are parts in his body and his body is rejecting it in chapter 4.
Yeah. That is kind of sad, but my other one screen is jittering right now. Like my screen, it's not happening on my stream manager. Is there something wrong with my HDMI cable? Hold on. Is my HDMI cable plugged in all the way? Because my screen's jittering. Yeah, that thing is plugged in all the way. I don't know what's happening. This only happens with this game. Like, it's not doing that on the stream manager. I'm not seeing the jittering on there. It's only happening on my game screen.
I mean there are sometimes annoying ringing sound but not all the time. It only happened in this part.
Bring them to me now.
From your stream.
I'm not hearing any ringing. I think I think it might be happening while the screen jitters. Ooh. Before I forget, Henry has a secret audio log. We have to unlock that quick.
So you wanna talk about Plants vs Zombies?
Oh yeah, the Replanted comes out in a month. A little more than a month. Today's August 31st.
PvP is overrated.
I guess I could see what some people mean when they say that. I've heard some people say that. And I guess for people who don't like tower defense, I can definitely see why they don't like it. But me, I'm a big fan of tower defense, so I just love Plants vs Zombies.
I disagree. I mean, I like the game, it's just the second on.
Oh, the second game. I could see why the second game would be overrated to you. I mean, it is kind of pay to win sometimes, especially having to buy, especially having to spend $5 for an ice shooter. I mean, snow pea, like $5 real for one plant. Why is Boris scared? Boris.
Why does everyone hate the second game?
I think it's because of the fact that you have to spend like actual like $5 for some plants, and some of them aren't even worth the money. I think that's what it is. And the fact that it's a mobile exclusive, I think that's something to do with it as well.
Yeah, Snow Pea was free in the first game.
Yeah.
It seems we've reached the end of my to-do
Except the
list,
jalapeno. The
my
jalapeno
little
costs
hand
$5
boy.
too.
I hope you enjoyed our time
I don't think
together.
any of these plants are actually worth the $5.
Always
I think
treasured.
they should add an option where you
Return to
could
the
buy it with
left.
in-game coins.
It's time to go home.
Oh, we're going. It's time to go home.
A lot of them used to cost, but they did change a ton of them to cost 100 gems. Liar.
They should make it so that all the planets from the first game should
I
cost
called
100
Alice a
gems.
liar.
Oh yeah. You probably about to actually start a fight by saying that. Ooh. But yeah, I think what they should do is they should go back to all the planets and all the ones that are from the first game. They should change it from $5 to 100 gems. I think that's a much more reasonable price, because having to pay $5 for any of the planets from the first game is kind of ridiculous. Anyway.
Don't forget the secret ink machine in this chapter.
Yes. Did I already pass by it? I think I might have did. But anyway.
I think so.
Yeah. And if you don't know, we got a secret audio log made by Henry, who is the character we play as. So.
Only 2 weeks into this company, and already it's gotten interesting. Joey is a man of ideas. And only ideas. When I agreed to start this whole thing with him, I thought there'd be a little more give and take. Instead, I give, and he takes. I haven't even seen Linda for days now. Still, someone has to make this happen. When in doubt, just keep drawing, Henry. On the plus side, I've got a new character I think people are gonna love.
And that's when he created Bendy. That's the moment. Alright, better be careful.
You should stream PvZ too. I wouldn't mind helping you with the game, honestly.
I'll think about that. I was thinking, considering it, but at the same time, I didn't want to restart all my progress, and I didn't want people to have to sit through all the annoying ads. Also, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to look for the secret second ink machine that's in over here. Can you? Die. There you go. Alright, let's find that ink machine. Alright, it's not there. Where is it? Alright, I think
also, I did spot a remove ads option on PvZ too.
I would buy that if I had money on Google Play, which I don't. I spent it on Robux. Because I wanted to create a Squid Game Thanos avatar.
I think the ink machine was on level 9 stairs.
Watch. We'll see anyway as we're passing by. Just going downstairs. We also have to be careful because I'm pretty sure the ink demon. Right there! We spotted it. There we go. Second ink machine.
Yay.
and a bunch of soup.
Do you have Google Play points you could turn into credits?
No. I think I have like 8. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, actually, wait, we could go to the secret melee cutout over here. What the? Oh, are we serious? Stop. Just that. There you go. Oh my god. I need to heal. Is there a bacon soup right there? It could heal. Alright, I'm already healed anyway. I don't think I need anymore. Yeah. Oh my. Stop spawning, please.
What the heck is this?
Hey, we got immediately having a tea party. Alright, let's go back down to level 9 now. I don't think we could call the elevator, so I guess we'll just walk down the stairs.
What about the radio?
The radio. Oh, I mean the random encounters radio?
Yes.
Is that on the... That's level 11 staircase, right? I think we have to go up. Never mind.
I think I saw you pass it.
I think it's the level 11 one, right? The level 11 staircase?
Also, you know you can get free play points, right? Every single week.
I'm gonna have to look up how to do that. You know what? I think MatPat's gonna have to wait. We need to go before I lose my mind with these searchers.
Who cares for free play points?
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like? I like to dream that it's quite beautiful. A soft valley of green grass, blanketed by a warm
Snap out of force.
sun.
Oh, that's why it's
I
good.
don't think I'll ever get to see it. Are you ready to ascend, my little errand boy?
Force,
The
you
heavens
can't
are
touch us.
waiting.
We're in the lift, Boris. You can't touch us. Yeah, look, all better now. See?
She has a long laugh.
Yeah. Alright, so... Hey man, you can get the full game this stream. Full game. I thought we would exceed 3 hours, but I guess not. Alright, full game, here we go. It makes it easier, because I can measure all streams that way. Easy. Boris! Oh, upset you. Elevator crashed.
We don't get it because we are not ugly as you, Alice.
Boris. Don't worry about me, Boris. Behind you. Boris, no. Boris.
Boris.
It's a tragedy.
New.
Is there a way could,
The elevator crashed like the elevator does indoors.
I haven't thought about that. I was playing doors earlier today, but Figure killed me through a closet somehow. It's kinda dumb.
Alright, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
So apparently, ever since the Outdoors update came out, Figure is able to kill you while you're in the hiding
Every
animation.
elevator crashes like Bendy.
One thing I noticed is that like Henry, like
Boo.
always falls in every single chapter in this game. Is there a way I could transfer this, the VOD over to YouTube, by the way, without having to download the video?
He never dies from the falls.
Yeah, like we fall like 1,000 times in this game, and yeah, we're just still living. We have to go over here first, remember that.
Definitely something missing here.
Where did Donald Duck come from?
Oh, that's me making noise.
I wonder who that is.
Oh, I want to. Is there any hints over here? Okay. I think we know who it was. I think it was Grant Cohen. The guy, DA Games.
Which one do you think you would have the most likely chance of surviving? FNAF, at any location you choose, Playtime CO or Bendy?
Playtime Co. I'm definitely dying. I'm not lasting. I don't think I would have the speed to outrun Huggy Wuggy. I don't think I'll survive Bendy either, to be completely honest. Because Bendy also runs at like lightning speed. Any FNAF location I choose. FNAF 4, because it's all a dream, and it won't actually kill me.
I guess he got fed up about taxes.
Yeah. RP Grant Cohen. What's his date again? August 31st. RIP Ronnie McNutt.
So that's how it works.
Good choice.
Yeah. If FNAF 4
Or
is...
FNAF 4 is something that William built.
FNAF 4... there's been lots of details in the game that prove FNAF 4 all takes place in a dream, while the person who plays is in a coma.
That actually made me jump LOL.
Yeah, I remember that happened to me the first time I played this game. So since FNAF 4 is all just a dream, it can't actually kill you, so we're most likely to survive FNAF 4.
I can get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
We go over here, actually down here.
Think about it, why does William have cameras in the FNAF 4 room? Will we never see that room in the minigame?
I have to think about that. I studied all the FNAF lore a few years ago. I think I'm about to do it all again. Anyway, as we can see here, behind here, we can see Sammy's mask. Which means Sammy was here at one point. But for some reason, unlike the other Sammy mask, this one
I
has
wanna
teeth.
jump in there.
This seems like a portal. I don't know what it's about it. I think if you jump in there, it takes you back to the real world. Let's escape the ink world once and for all.
The radio.
Ooh, yes. Thank you for running me back. Can I still use this? Yes, I can. Right there, radio. Perfect. Alright. Let's listen. And this one is can't be erased by... Not the Living Tombstone. JT Music, was it? Absolute banger. Why does it take so long to get over here? I pulled this lever not that long ago. I mean, pressed this lever so long ago. It takes so long to get here.
I like how Bendy cares for the fan songs.
Yeah. I think the only radio in this game that isn't a fan song. The only song in here that isn't the only radio that isn't a fan song in here is the radio in Chapter 5, which is song that's out there. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Hold on. I just got invited to a random group chat again. Sorry guys. I hate that so much. It's like a random scam groups keep inviting me to random group chats. I keep having to leave them. Like I have to do that like twice a week. It's starting to get annoying.
I see you there, my little errand boy. Your angel is always watching. What is it that keeps you going?
I'm gonna head out. I'll see you later, dude.
Alright.
I might stream tonight, who knows?
Alright. I'll see you on your stream later tonight.
You're just looking for a little friendly wolf. Better hurry, errand boy.
So why does Joey have the first ink machine in his house at the end of the game?
One piece.
Because didn't Joey hire the Gent Corporation to create the ink machine so that he can use it to create the ink world, so that he could torment his own ink version of Henry? But I think he also had it over his house so that because I think in Dark Bible talked about him being lonely, so he created Audrey with that ink machine. So I think that's why he might over at his house, because it's probably left over when he created Audrey.
He always finds me. Oh no! I just want to go home. When do we go home? When do we go home?
Fun fact, that lost one is actually shares the same voice actor with Bertha Piedmont. Hello. They're staring at us. And Bendy jump scare in 3, 2,
Wow, he goes from a
1.
lost ones to an angry wow.
This giant ink puddle he leaves. I never noticed that.
Bendy can get you in the vent.
He can? I don't think that's true. I've been playing this game for a long time.
Yeah, just not in the game.
Just not. Okay. Oh, you're fun with the noises. We got lost in over here, just bashing his head on a wall. Yeah, that's what that noise is.
I guess he chooses not to get you.
Yeah, he's... that's even more clear because he saves us from the projectionist later on in this chapter, but he doesn't kill us. Like, he knows we're in a closet. He looks at the closet and, like, reacts. But he doesn't kill us, though. So, for some reason, chapter 4, he's choosing to keep us alive, but, like, we don't know why yet. Maybe we will know. Because maybe in the cage, we'll hear Henry and the Ink Demon having a conversation. Maybe we'll know why he kept us alive in chapter 4. That's what I really want to see in the cage is I want to see...
Poor Bertram, he builds theme parks and he builds some of this theme park and it gets cancelled.
Yeah, imagine the amount of money he has spent on a theme park for it to, just for it to be cancelled. But anyway, that's one thing I really want to see in the cage is the Ink Demon and Henry having a full-on conversation. See how the Ink Demon feels about Henry after him just defeating him 414 times.
These guys down in the warehouse get to play games all day while I'm stuck
Did I forget to
cleaning
listen
up
to
after 'em.
Bertram's?
They keep locking themselves out of their own back room. So I said it to them, look guys, I says, you're smart, right? Here's an idea. Why not make these games to knock open the door if you win? It'll be fun for you guys, and it saves me the trip down here every day. They went for it like a dog to pot roast. I tell ya, if these guys don't start realizing who the real genius is, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
If Bertram gets forgotten in the pit, I'm outta here.
Tell me, are you having fun? I'm sure Boris doesn't mind waiting for his rescue party.
This haunted house seems like the way to go, but it's gonna need some power. Hang in there, Boris. I'm coming.
By the looks of the screenshots in the cage so far, it seems like Sammy's gonna play a pretty important role. Maybe he's gonna be like the actual main villain for the cage. Oh, PUBG Battlegrounds version 3.1. I knocked down every single one. This minigame, I hate this one so much because I still have
If
trouble
Sammy
getting...
does get a role in there, that would be good because all Sammy did was appear and get shot.
Yeah. I wish we got more Sammy Lawrence in Dark Revival. Because the amount of screen time he did get was actually just annoying. Not annoying, just disappointing. Anyway, speaking of annoying, this minigame, bane of my existence. I still have trouble getting this achievement for this minigame. I hate it's this joystick. The console version is so hard to aim, and also the crosshair has a lot to do with it because this crosshair is so big. You don't know what part of the crosshair is actually aiming at the target, so chances are you're gonna miss most of them.
That's one.
I need to see if you can catch the mouse to this and beat it that way, because I was looking at some of the settings, see if I can connect my earbuds to PlayStation, and I saw something about like mouse settings, so I'm wondering if I could actually like hook up a mouse to this.
Looks like
and
I've
just
got some
get the
company
achievement that
ahead.
way.
Without some kind of weapon, I don't stand a chance.
Because
There's
aiming with
gotta
this
be a way
joystick is
around
not
them.
going to do it.
Why did they make Bendy a demon?
That's something you have to ask immediately, because I don't have answers for that.
That's two.
The only thing that works around here is my ulcer. Half these people don't know a wrench from a dang steamroller. Bunch of morons is what they are. Spend their day in the warehouse arguing over who's supposed
that
to
trap
get
them over here?
or playing them silly games. Still, I'm not complaining. I get most of my time to myself. Suits me just fine. Only thing that bothers me is that mechanical demon in the corner. Bertram's been working on it for a month now. Says it'll walk someday, maybe dance.
Arm?
All it does now is give me the
It does.
creeps.
It does.
I swear.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god.
Run,
Oh
dude,
god. Oh
run.
lord. How did I survive that? There's actually no way I survived that.
Lucky.
Losers. So I got extremely lucky there. I clutched so hard. I should make a YouTube short with that clip.
I mean the protectionist part you can do by running right.
I'm gonna show you how I do the projectionist part. Cause it's pretty easy for me. I don't know why my frame rate gets so smooth every time I upload. Every time I walk up into
I
this
do
room.
by just running.
Yeah. Every time I get into this room on the PlayStation version, my frame rate just like turns so smooth. I don't know why.
Biggest park ever built.
I mean, you probably can't see on stream, but like on my end.
Each one
You
holds
should
a
ride
brand
THR ride.
before it.
Bet.
It makes my eyes come
This
to
one over here,
tears at
right?
the thought.
Not this one. Yeah, it's this one.
Then, oh, Mr.
Hello?
True, for all
Oh,
your
that's where it
talk
starts.
of dreams, you are the true architect behind so many nightmares. I built this park.
Oh.
It was to be a masterpiece, my masterpiece. And now you think you can just throw me out?
I think you
Trample me
have to
the
wait
dust
for
and
it to
forget me?
start.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is my park, my glory. You may think I'm wrong, but I'm
Yeah, here we go. If they made a VR version of this game, this would go so hard. This part would be sick. Imagine this in VR. Alright. Fun's over.
I mean, he should be happy to DY.
Okay. So we got our first arm already knocked out. Hello. There we go. I think this one, right? Alright, we'll go over here.
So how does he control it?
With his mind. I'm not gonna get that in time. Boom. One last arm. It's got both sides on it.
I mean, he only stays in one spot, he can't move around the mouth.
He is one with the ride. Wait, what? Suck. There you go. No. Why? Why do you choose over here? Why do you choose? Oh! Oh god. Yeah. Easy. Oh, let's see the look in your face. Look at that dumb twist you got. Alright. And then now it's time for Norman. And then Boris, and then chapter 5.
There has to be an in-game story why Sammy comes back.
I think he was reborn from the Ink Machine. I think that might have been what happened.
The actual reason is he was just very loved by fans.
chat. Let's really focus on that. Alright. Boom.
Take your picture.
Alright. Alright, say cheese, Henry. Henry, say cheese. Henry. Henry! Why is it taking the picture? That's be like perfectly lined. Is this thing broken? Oh, there we go.
Take the picture camera.
Finally got our picture. Now we can leave. Save as a souvenir when we get back to Joey's house.
I believe there's something special in all of us. With true inner strength, you can conquer even your biggest challenges. You just have to believe in yourself and remain honest, motivated, and above all, who you really are. Okay, let's stop right there. I can only do so many takes of this trash a day. Until we
You
get
sure got a character on the side that moves its mouth with the chat.
people just eat up that kind of slop.
I have to find out how to do that on PlayStation. Cause I don't think you can add like stream extensions when you're streaming on PlayStation. Maybe if I was using Streamlabs on like my phone or PC, maybe I can add that. But then I would have to add a program that reads my chat for me.
It would be funny to see a character with the Abby voice.
Yeah. If I were to do that, I'd probably make like the mini avatar, like a little like chibi version of Thanos from Squid Game. I think that'd be kind of funny.
And I bet on Bendy, so I win.
Darn. It's too bad I can't just give out channel points, because I don't think small channels can do that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Now time to fight Boris.
Easiest boss fight game in history.
Now, the
Be
ride
right back.
truly begins, Henry.
Alright.
Come in and pretend it's all just a bad dream.
Get this. I'm gonna take this time to put these books back.
Back.
Alright. Let's do this.
It's a funny thing how so much can fall apart so fast. We never really had control of the studio.
I bet on you to
Either
win.
you were in someone's pocket.
It's a pretty easy
or you
boss
were
fight,
putting
so I think I'd
someone
win
to
anyway.
yours. I just wanted what was promised to me.
So if I haven't died
I
yet,
just wanted to be
hopefully I could
beautiful.
keep like that.
Surely you can understand that.
Can I go the whole game without dying?
Henry.
Like I normally do? Let's find out.
Why are you here? We're all dying to find out. Do you just enjoy the terror of the drop into hell? Because if that's the case,
You know another game I never died in? Never died in, I play a lot of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I have like I've 100% of the game so many times, and I just never die in that game. I'm gonna sweat. Ooh. A little bit of a lag spike right there. But yeah, this is a pretty easy game. I normally beat it without dying. The only times I really do die is if I get trampled by Bendy during the boss fight. That's only when I'm like impatient and not like rushing. If I actually like take my time and I'm careful, then I can probably beat the game without dying.
I followed.
Oh, thanks, man. My screen keeps jittering. I don't know why it does that.
Boris! No, what has she done to you?
You should also add rewards.
I don't know how to do that yet. I also just got a scam call.
Meet the new and improved Boris. I took what I wanted, and in return, I gave him so much more. And this time, there's no ink.
Boris, a story couch.
Escape. Boris,
thank you.
tear him apart. Leave nothing.
You should answer the call and say mama mama.
I don't answer scam calls because sometimes that's how they take some of your data. Is they when you answer the call, that's how they can read some of your data. So I don't do that. I just block the number and hang up. Not hang up, but reject call. Decline. Not reject. I mean, what's the difference? Boris. Buena noche, Boris, stop. I can't make you stop, Boris. I give you that bone, I can take it back as easily. Alright, there we go. I can stay behind here. Wait for him to fill all the carts. I'm safe behind you. Rest in peace, Boris.
Boris knew.
Boris.
Come back please, Boris.
She did. Well, we got Tom now. Now we gotta sit through that long cutscene. Chapter 3 loading screen? What? Why are you showing the Chapter 3 loading screen?
Wear it.
That is weird.
I was about to say something about that.
Hold on, I'm gonna block the scam number. It keeps calling me. The next time I'm just gonna block them. I got added to this group chat, and now I keep getting scam calls. I think, but the thing that scam call had like a full like first and last name. I don't think they would show that. So I'm guessing it's someone who just has the wrong number.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I was invited by an old friend, and now I can't leave.
Then you know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute, this place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest. We'll talk again later. It's only for a few hours. No need to worry. I won't go far. Only up to level 6. Just stay here. Keep an eye on Henry, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. I promise.
Dude, as in like Baldy.
Henry? Here, you must be hungry. Sorry, it's all we have.
Tom.
Everyone quiet right now? Is this...
I know you're watching me. It's just a little creepy.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you. Pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show you something. A while back, I was mapping out one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass.
I was just trying to find a way
I
to
held
block.
up the glass,
I
looked
should have
through,
blocked it before
and
deleting
on the
it.
wall behind me was a hidden message.
Next
Right
time
there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take a look.
What's this?
I don't know who's leaving them, but I think
Not
I
an
know how to
angel,
get
she
out of
says.
here.
She's no
Where does it all
angel, she
lead to?
says. She's got a whole halo over her head.
Nowhere.
She will leave you for dead.
I followed them for a long time. Just leads me in circles. I don't think I meant to leave this place, Henry.
If you hear me making a noise like that, I'm just stretching.
You are.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
I think you're the hope I've been waiting for. Go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be better. That was really stupid, Tom. You shouldn't have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
Give Tom the cone of shame.
We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out. I'm sorry.
Alright. Take the spoon. Look inside. You'll need this. You thought you are the two other people here that didn't play this game before, probably. You probably thought I was gonna put my hand in that toilet bowl, didn't you? Guess what? I didn't. Let's go look at the fishies. That's a big fish right there. Ginormous fish, and it's got a train as well. That fish is tiny. And what is this? Tom's dog collar?
Why is there fish?
Because Tom and Alice got pet fishies. Also, I think that's like the only instance in this game where water isn't ink. This is the only time in this game, because everywhere else you normally see water, it's ink. But except for that fish tank. That's the only spot in this game where there's actual water. There, don't leave me! Why can't we just like break through here and just grab that X that's in there? I think that'd be like, perfect. Genius game design right there. Where your boat? Gently down.
So the hand in the river.
Yep. Go right attempt with that. Thankfully that part's easy. Low key.
I wonder who it is or what it is.
I think it's that
Sounds
giant
like
hand
stuck
we
in the
saw
battle wheel.
in, that room in chapter 4, where we had to hide from the plane. There's a giant with a robotic arm, like hanging from the ceiling. I wonder if that is what it is, maybe. one of my least favorite parts of the game. I think this part takes too long.
What about Dead by Daylight?
I've never played Dead by Daylight. I've been recommended to it by some friends, but I just don't have the money to buy the game.
Yeah, you should stream playing it.
Maybe next time I have money in my PlayStation account, maybe I will buy it. But for now, my PlayStation account is at $0, so I don't have any money to buy it. Whoa. We're never gonna escape. Let's read some of these. Once people now fall
The
into
only
despair.
reason why I got it is because of the FNAF collab.
I forgot they did that.
I trusted you. I gave you everything. And you left me to rot. Why? Why?
Whoa. Please heal.
My lord, why have you forsaken me?
Forsaken? Self-forsaken reference, guys?
No, don't look at me. Stay away.
I think this is actually like the easiest boss fight of all time. Dramatic.
You lied to me. You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders. Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time for sleep.
He's dead.
Tom for the win.
Tom went from an L to an instant W.
That was close. You're lucky we were in the neighborhood.
Now this is the part everyone dreads. The wave of searchers and lost ones
I
that
don't
everyone
think so.
loves so much.
The searchers and the lost ones built this place. Sammy must have been keeping them at bay, now that he's gone. Looks like we're in for a fight.
Just
Get
let
ready.
Alice and Tom do all the work.
Watch out! Here they come!
That's what I used to do. I would just sit here for hours and then just attack the ones who come at me. Okay. That's my fault. I was reading chat. I got distracted. That's my fault. Alright, so Deathless is
Well,
off
here
the
goes
chart.
the no death round.
I've never seen this many
Yeah.
before.
I have enough death on my channel, or on my YouTube channel. From every year.
Get away from me!
Every year I do a Bendy week. On the week, Bendy releases. And last one.
You can do this! Keep fighting!
It's one of my, I don't know why, so if you go to my YouTube channel, it's in my bio, and you go to live streams, you'll see it. It's the 2.5 hours long. It's just Bendy Ink Machine full game, but I was Deathless. But I did play on mobile, and it is in a portrait mode, orientation because I streamed it on insurance.
There's still 2 more people watching, they're just saying nothing.
So for the reach right now, I want to stay focused so I don't die again. So I'm gonna ignore the chat for now, and I'll read it after after this is done. Alright, let's do this one. Danny's dead body's still here, by the way. That's normally supposed to disappear. Yeah, Sammy's body's not supposed to disappear, but it hasn't yet. It's just saying that. Still more. No more, please. I'm tired of this boss.
I've never seen this many before.
There's still more. In the mobile version, this would have finished like 20 minutes ago. Oh my god, this cannot be real. I don't think it's Peg wants this one.
We can do this! Keep fighting!
Dude. Those are the guys that kill you instantly.
Still fighting.
There's still more. Jazz.
Go back to your puddles!
Are we serious? I'm tired, bro.
I've never seen this many before.
Are you the last guy? No, you're not. I see the other spawning.
Get away from me!
Just so you know, they shortened this part in the mobile version. In the mobile version, it took everything everyone hates and they fixed it. Finally, it's done. Sammy's body's still here. That's supposed to disappear.
I think that's all of them.
His body's supposed to
You never
despawn.
know where they're gonna crawl out of next.
His body's still here.
Probably best if we stay together from now on.
Why isn't they spawned yet?
Henry? Think you can lead the way?
I feel like something wrong is about to happen. I don't know what.
He's playing dead.
Yeah. Maybe that's how he's still alive in Dark Revival. He played dead. Hello, chat. Not chat. Guys. Yeah, I don't know. You just break the plank
Tom,
before you
stop
step.
running.
He's getting his daily exercise. I think his mechanical arm has like a Fitbit in it, and he's trying to get his steps in. I think that's what's happening. Anyway. It's inside the vault.
Now that's interesting.
They just randomly appear where you get all of it done. Is Thomas the toy maker?
Thomas Connor is, he works for the Jet Corporation. He's one of the people who helped build the ink machine. But Thomas Connor is also Tom.
I don't know. There's just something unworldly about him.
So who is the toy maker?
The toy maker is Sean Flynn, who is voiced by Jacksepticeye.
Where's the toy maker?
The toy maker is in the Heavenly Toys Factory from chapter 3.
Not these guys again.
There's a little glitch.
Better stay out of sight.
If you ever get sick of the Butcher Gang, you can get Piper and not Piper. You could get Stryker and Fisher stuck. This doesn't work on Piper. It only works on Fisher and Stryker. But you could actually get them stuck by doing this. So you open those two doors, right? You
I
come
was
over
referring
here.
Dark Revival.
Oh, Dark Revival. I forgot. I haven't played Dark Revival in like 6 months. Anyway, you get Fisher and Stryker stuck by doing this. Opening those two doors, hiding in here, right? And then when they walk out, they walk into that room over there, and then get stuck on the other side. Same thing works on Stryker.
There's a message on the wall called "Where's the toy maker?"
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Again, I haven't played Dark Revival in a little while, so I forgot that. Anyway, those two are stuck, and we're gonna go kill Piper.
Bendy kills Piper, yay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go get Piper. There you go, he's dead. He goes to collect the pipe over here as well. Alright, we're also gonna listen to all the audio.
Now.
Yep. Piper is dead, and Fisher and Stryker are stuck.
Memo to all administration offices. Rumors have begun to fly that we simply can't tolerate any longer. The idea that the company is in some form of financial difficulty is untrue, and a slanderous lie against us. It's also been known to me that some backroom incompetents are not trusting in my leadership. As a leader, I'm always steering the boat, guiding our destiny, looking at the big picture. No need for you people to worry about such complicated things. Just do whatever it is you do and trust your leader, which is me.
Joey seems to be like running some like dictatorship, don't you think? He seems very dictatorish.
Carl.
So it turns out it's my lucky day. I got
Carl?
to clean in some of the offices around 2 a.m. last night. And what do you think I find on one of the chairs? A big freaking chocolate cake, just sitting there, practically yelling
Dark
my name.
Revival.
You know, I work hard. I earn my pay, every darn dollar. But you know what this company's missing? Little benefit and points. And this here cake, it's a poik. Hopefully no one finds out what I've done. Because if they did,
chat. I think he's out of here.
If you never see Carl in Dark Revival, I'm outta here.
You have to refresh me on who Carl is. I haven't played the game in 6 months, as I just established. Almost 7 months at this point. You have to refresh me on that.
I know you boys over at Jet are doing your best. I'm paying for living attractions, not weird abominations. Whatever that grinning thing was I saw wandering around your office, you better keep it locked up tight. I realize it was a first attempt, but imagine if the press caught sight
A
of it.
mannequin that is hanged.
Oh yeah, when you press the button and Joju gives like that like speech thing. Yeah, I remember now.
After all, I own thousands of them.
Next week when I play Dark Revival, should I free Slicer? Should I open Slicer's box and let it free? Or should I not do that?
Who's Slicer?
The fourth member of the Butcher Gang that was introduced in Dark Revival.
I know how much this part means to you, Susie.
Oh yeah, you should free her.
Alright.
Gosh, all of my characters do. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret. I too really believe my characters are more than just drawings. They're alive. They're part of us. And I want people to know them as well as I do. I want people to be able to shake their hand, spend an afternoon with them, love them. Susie, I'll be straight. I'm putting together a small project.
Uh-oh.
Ceremony.
That's how he lured her in. Turned to an ink monster. That's how he did it.
I want you to bring Alice to life once again. What do you say?
And that's where everything went downhill. Susie was the first human victim. The lore, the amount of lore you get in Chapter 5 is actually insane. Look at them. There they are. They're stuck. Those buffoons.
Yeah, for how little the chapter is.
Yeah. I think they knew there was gonna be little gameplay in the chapter, so like, alright guys, we need like a big lore drop. I think Chapter 5 is entirely carried by the voice tapes. Any more audio logs? Or have I listened to them all? Lore. Alright, I think I listened to all the audio logs.
And
yeah,
remember, it's just a theory, a game theory.
Mm-hmm. That show is never going to be the same after MatPat left. They've had like a significant view drop ever since MatPat left. It's kind of sad. He was still on GT Live for a while after though, but then I think he left GT Live as well not too long ago. So he's like fully retired. I think now he's a politician, which is actually crazy. Someone said it was a picture of MatPat at like some like political speech, and someone in the comment section said pretty soon we're gonna have Mr. Beast versus MatPat in a presidential campaign. And if that ever does happen, my vote is on MatPat. I actually think like this, the country would turn to chaos if Mr. Beast
Matt
was
Pat
president.
for the win.
Yeah. The United States would be even more chaotic than it already is if Mr. Beast was president.
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
How did you guys get here?
It pays to carry a rope.
She instantly answered your question.
Look, I know where we have to go, but it's not going to be pleasant. The Ink Demon has something that we need. I'm going after him.
You want to go to his lair? Are you crazy? That's death.
Well,
That's
you
where the
could have
voice used
helped.
to lead.
Well, it's probably close by. Probably through that
If
door.
you stand right here,
But it won't be easy to open.
while Tom punches the door, it looks like
I'll
he's
need
punching you in
3
your stomach.
gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance.
Tom, don't do it! Oh.
Huh.
And we get
Well, that works too. I guess.
got punched in the stomach by Tom with his mechanical arm. Whoa.
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this
I
chair.
think that would kill you.
Yeah.
Quiet. Don't make
Or we would get like a very like up close look at him. Look at that. I want in Bendy the Ink Factory, I want the model to be like a mixture of this model and his model in Dark Revival. I think if you like combine those, made some like it would look really cool. I think that's what we could have in the Ink Factory. The real ink machine's right there.
I've never seen this before.
The true ink machine.
I don't see any way
Yep.
around. Nothing to build a raft with.
We'll have to wade across.
We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is
Wonder
rarely
if it
seen
will
again.
ever appear
I
again.
guess it's all up to me.
Maybe.
And I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know why this is all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry. There's always a reason. Even when you can't understand it. It's time.
Alright.
Set us
So
free.
as we saw from the screenshots of Ink Factory, of what we have of screenshots so far, it seems we're in the Gent Factory, right? I want to see this somewhere in the Gent Factory.
They could have at
The
least given
chest
me a
formed
weapon.
the mobile game He Got Revenge.
Yep. Oh, fun fact, if you go over here, there's actually a projector, not a heart right here. If you interact with it, you hear the projectionist scream. Like that.
They just add secrets for Norman.
Dark Revival something like that. In the pit, there's a glass case with a projector in it. If you slap it with your pipe, you get the projection scream.
It's simply awe-inspiring what one can accomplish with their own hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along, only the monsters remained. Shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry. You can peel it all away. You see, there's only one thing Bendy has never known. He was there for his beginning, but he's never seen the end.
The end.
There he is. It's the boy.
he have a chair?
He's the king of this world. He's gotta have his own throne. Alright, where is he? Should I stick on for it? That fight was not a very wise decision.
This boss fight music is good.
Yeah. Too bad the boss fight itself isn't. It's just like crossing the road. It's like walking on a street, having to look both ways.
At least Dark Revival has a boss fight against Wilson.
Yeah, that was a pretty good boss fight. It was pretty difficult at times though, but it was definitely a big improvement from this one. Dark Revival is like this game but on steroids. Alright, time to end it.
He's dead.
Still got one game to play before the other two come out.
Let's check out the archives.
I was gonna ask if you want to check that out, but I guess you already got to that before me, so yeah, we'll check that out. We can literally see Joey literally animating the ink world over here. That's messed up. I don't think reading all that right now. I just watched the cutscene.
Henry, so soon. I didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me. But I know. You have questions. You always do. The only important question is this.
Imagine that counter said
Who
August 31st.
are we, Henry? I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed two different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always
Joey
so
dead.
good at pushing, old friend.
Yeah.
Pushing me to do the right thing. You
in
should
the
have pushed a
10-year
little
gap
harder.
between the events of this game and Dark Revival,
Henry,
some point he died.
come visit the old workshop.
And his company was,
There's
he
something
gave
I
his
need to
company to
show
Nathan
you.
Arch.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
This is the best end credit sequence in any game. Not the best, but one of the best.
So the third game is going to be about the Gen's downfall.
Yeah. If only we got Sammy's face reveal and it was actually like that. Because I think Sammy's actual face reveal is kind of disappointing because she has no face. There it is, the ink machine, right there, the real ink machine.
Tell me another one, Uncle Joey.
Then it gets put in a Dark Revival building.
Yep. You have unlocked the seeding tool in all previous chapters. You have unlocked the archives bonus content. Let's check that out.
Then I get stolen by Gent.
Yep. Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer slash cartoonist known as Immediately experimented with bringing a sketch 2D art style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week with their programmer slash friend Mike Mood and released on February 10th in 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with global indie gamers almost overnight. They immediately and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects to work on Bendy and tell a most unique ink story. The entire game was completed in chapter at a time and a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early thrown together versions. This archives a peek behind the scenes at that process. Start with the ink machine, shall we? Original ink machine. Before a major visual upgrade, this version of the ink machine was one used in the game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-loved design, which translated into the final version. Let's go check out Butcher Gang. The Butcher Gang. Piper, Stryker, and Fisher make up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interestingly, the ink-corrupted versions of the characters were designed first and then were reverse engineered back into their more family-friendly cartoon forms. That's on the side. Let's go start from Bendy and work our way over there. Or we can start from Henry. Henry Stein. Once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew's studio history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored to be the true creator behind many of the studio's most memorable characters. Fun fact, I already got this trophy, so I won't get it again here, but if you stand over here, you actually get an achievement, which is pretty funny. Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modeled in the earliest concepts. Bendy was much smaller and cuter with a face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. So you can see right here. And Alpha Bendy. This is the original game used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as Bird Poop with a smile among the development team.
Bird poop.
Yep, you can see why it's called that. This is the most nostalgic model of Bendy so far. This was Ink Bendy's form until it reached Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade, and the title character got a new model as well. This one.
Larger bird poop.
Yep, but this one, it's got a lot of nostalgia behind it. Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy as we know him today, although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with higher polygon count, and given new ink effects. This probably, I don't know if I like this one more than Dark Revival's model, but I love this model a lot. Beast Bendy. And Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed Demon Within. Beta Searcher. Oh my, these searchers are annoying, by the way. I hate you. Beta Searcher. Early in development, with just a few weeks to celebrate Chapter 2, create Chapter 2, the Beta Searchers were designed in record time before being fully retooled later on. They are the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. We got this one. Still annoying, but more tolerable. Final Searcher. The Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and a more human appearance. We got Beta Sammy. Very skinny Sammy. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. With his slim build was deemed not threatening enough, he was redesigned to give more skeletal rig for more advanced animation. We got Sammy after the gym. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. So at least the developers even like acknowledge that this is all fan service. And we got random lost one here. We got Evil Alice. We got Allison. We got Tom. We got Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. Yeah, something about this though is like somewhat unsettling. I don't know what it is about it. Boris the Wolf, A Friend to the End, was designed using various references from the cartoons of the 1920s, a blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles. The silent and supportive Wolf won over the hearts of many, although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking a mind of its own during production. We got Boot Boris, most tragic
Boris
character
was special
here.
since day one with the VOD.
Yeah, get a mind of its own. Boris presented current day AI. Brute Boris, Alice Angel's monstrosity. Brute Boris was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster, but with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and substituted things that his body is rapidly rejecting. And I think we've read everything. We could take a look at all these posters with Mona Lisa Bendy. I don't know. He's doing that Mona Lisa pose. You could call this one Mona Lisa Bendy. We got Beast Bendy, Chapter 5 hand, Sammy Lawrence. Sammy has more of a dad bod than a muscular body in this one. Then we got Piper, Striker, and Fisher. We got a last one. And we got Alice Angel, Allison Pendle. Don't know what that is. We got the True Ink Machine. We got Bendy's Throne. We got Brute Boris. We got those giant reels. And if we hop up on here, onto the Ink Machine and look up. You see the Bendy and the Ink Machine logo, and that's where we're gonna end the stream. Next week on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna be streaming Bendy and Dark Revival. If you wanna see that, my YouTube channel link is in my bio. You can subscribe and turn on notifications to be notified when I start the Dark Revival stream. I do think it might take 2 or 3 streams to finish Dark Revival. But yeah, like I said, if you want to check that out, YouTube channel link is in the description. Subscribe, turn on notifications. You'll be notified when that goes live. And I'll see you next week on YouTube, everyone. Goodbye. How do I end the stream?